have an army of lions led by a lion. You have a progressive empowerment party that you give us a chance. Give us a foot in the door. Give us a peep through the keyhole. We will fix so much shit that the country will transform. I watched a video where the man say, when Dubai realized that they didn't have oil like Abu Dhabi and Qatar and Saudi Arabia, when Dubai realized that their money was going to run out, they pivot and they turn. They say, we will build a city for the world. And they spent their oil money building something that is now, they make in tourist dollars in a minute more than we will make in the next 100 years. And you have PNM telling you shit. They have to build that in the desert. We already in the tropics. We already have surf, sun, sea, sand, sex. Everything that they want, we have already. Agro dollars can give me 30 billion. Tourism can give me 30 billion. Shipping could give me 30 billion. Chip turnaround could give me 30 billion. We could be awash in money. Why we not doing it? Because they need poor black people and poor Indian people suffering so that you will vote foolishly. Time to fix it. Time to fix it. And we need to ask you for some financial support every time. When Rhoda and them say Phillip always begging, I want you to understand. This begging is the transparency of this party. We have no contract mafia connection. We have no political speculator investment money to come and bring Range Rover and Cayenne for we with bag of money in the back. We have nothing like that. We are a political movement of political people, patriots dedicated to a better country. And all of you who know, because you know, when you hear it, you just feel nice, you just feel charged up, you say, yes, boy, we have hope. You have to be a part of that hope. Touchdown. Come in the office. Make yourself available. Say, I don't have no money to finance you, but I can give you 2 hours a day. I want to work in my constituency. I want to work in the office. I want to be part of the communications team. Find something for me to do. You have my time. Or you can't give your time, you want to give money, reach out to Felicia Holder, 7694590. Right now we're creating a whole level of assistance in the party, and all of those people will be available to you to make things happen. I'm wearing my Citizens Union shirt for a reason. I want to advertise a show that Ian Griffith, Felicia Holder, and myself will be doing in the coming days or weeks that is going to show you all of the successes of this Citizens Union. While we are the Progressive Empowerment Party, while Phillip fixing it, Citizens Union fixing a whole set of other things. You will see what real representation could look and feel like. And again, I want you to understand, we just catch we asked to pay the rent when the month come, to put on the lights. My landlord, every month I had to give him prayers, and every month he laughing at me. He said, there's one thing I do, but I'm here for the prayers. But we working and we showing you what integrity and morality in public life look like. We launched this party in 2017, January 18th, and we haven't stopped since. We have been with you. We've been feeding the homeless, helping the poor, helping the disabled. We've been on the ground, all around. We've been in every constituency, north, south, east, west. When people tell you they don't see me or they don't know more, be the lie. Because they home lie down in the bed watching Netflix. Come outside too. A man named Gerald Fletcher said, how come you didn't go on NLCB for the fake draw? I said, because you didn't see it, don't mean I didn't say it. So scroll back up on my wall, and when you bounce it up, come back and apologize. But you the person viewing me now, who going and share this video 100 times, who realizing that the work that we're doing is the work that you need. You need a political party that is not here to lie, that is here to serve. Father Harold Imamsha, when he blessed this party, he said, be servants who lead, be leaders who serve. And I will never forget that. That is who we are. That is who we will be. I want to ask everybody watching tonight, if you could help us at $100 or $200 or $1,000, call Felicia right now, 7694590. And there's no shame in our $20. We taking anything and everything because we have to win this. And the only way we're going to win it is to fill that coffer dollar by dollar, until we have the money to pay for the you can't call them volunteers, to pay for the staff on election day, to pay for the advertising, to buy advertising time. PNM and UNC don't pay what we pay for advertising time. But right now, we are the kings of social media. So we have that in our favor. But we still need Alte. Help us out. Special good night to Anthony Sinanan in Canada, Anthony Xavier in New York City.
I visited Parliament Chamber, witness an orchestra, a band, band, band of only politicians, rated their performance and style, talent and endurance, band, band, band of parliamentarians.
Politics that encourage hate, making good folks.
Bridges replaced by gates. Nurturing racism, prejudice and tribalism, multiculturalism, Marxism from the UNC and the PNM, COP in the political symphony, symphony. MSJ and JSC and D, political symphony, stop taking it cool, don't be playing no fool. They're using race as a tool to divide, conquer, and rule. Justify their bull, the race can they always pull. Vocalists have some truth. Keyboard is playing wrong note in this band, band, band of serial politicians.
Their lyrics not rhyming.
Some have no sense of timing in this band, band, band of parliamentarians. Saving room for the powerless, property because of justice, our democracy and grace. Symphony, GOP, MSJ and JSC and D, political symphony, corruption rebuff, say enough is enough, the system will always fail, once the weak fish not making jail, no integrity, no morality.
Occupy, 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 occupy. Hear me? Get your walking shoes ready. Mobilize yourself for 2023. If what you want is a better country, you have to stand with the Progressive Empowerment Party. I want to say this to you in a way that you understand and you're clear, that the only way the PNM or the UNC sees office is with your support, and the only way that they could fail is if you reclaim it and put yourself in office through us. There will never be a better opportunity another time. Trinidad is in a dangerous, dangerous place. They are trying to get you so financially broken and dependent on them that you cannot vote against them ever. That's the game. You're being corralled. You're being herded. You're being shackled and branded. Kunta Kinte politics. That's what's happening in Trinidad right now. And the people behind it, anyway, give me parliamentary privilege for that one. But our reality as a country is we either get busy fixing it or we step out, get out. Because the reason people who had to leave Cuba and Venezuela had to swim and make raft and jump on other people's boat is because you have money or you had money, but then they take away the value of the money. They know exactly what they're doing and how they're playing here. This carnival is not the mother of all carnivals, it's the mother of all deceptions. We need Trinidad and Tobago, we need all of us to stand together, to be willing to stand down, to be willing to boycott, to be willing to shut it down. It cannot continue. Your voice, you have all the say. Keith Rowley cannot tell you how the country is run if you don't get a say in how the country is run. He is paid by you to represent you. The 35,000 people in Diego Martin West could fire him. We need people to understand their power and their role. We need to get it fixed. We need a better country for all of our children. And if you want that, stand with us. I have one more thing to say. Stand by. I have one more thing to say. This is important. This Saturday at 3 o'clock, we are having a rededication ceremony of the Progressive Empowerment Party headquarters. And you come and you see and you realize why we're having a rededication ceremony. Because the whole thing has been renovated. The entire thing now is Pep and Pep Studios and all that kind of stuff. So if you are interested in attending, because we need to cater and to make sure that we have chairs and food and drinks for everybody. If you are interested in attending the rededication ceremony, please call 702-7445. That is 702-7445. That is Indira, my assistant, and tell her to add you to the list. And we are going to try to accommodate everybody. But I don't want you all to find out that we had this opportunity and I didn't let you all know. Right? Housekeeping. Satish Ramsaran is party organizer. He is calling on people in their communities to make themselves available and to serve. We are going to be dealing with the issue of Gypsy Peters and the tent renters and those tents throughout the country. We're dealing with that. But we're going to be focusing a lot of our attention on food, on vendors, on farmers, on supermarket prices, on importers' prices. We're going to go in the markets and find the people who buy in for the groceries and find what prices they're buying at. So we can tell you if Massey and True Value and GT and the rest of them gouging here. I am personally going to be touching down in all the supermarkets in Trinidad. And I will be doing live videos in all the supermarkets in Trinidad. I'm telling you now, any supermarket that don't let me do a live video of their prices, you need to boycott them. Because that means they have things to hide. I want to show Trinidad and Tobago inside every supermarket who selling at reasonable price and who gouging you. Going forward from here, fixing TNT, vote PEP. Barada's talk about the amount of people that have to pay $50 to join the Progressive Empowerment Party jobs program. And she bring 2 PNM jobs for people. We have gotten over 100 people in jobs quietly. I want to announce this one. There is a job available for a processing clerk. Requirements 5 O levels, including math. Banking clerical experience will be an asset. Ability to work shifts, meticulously detailed, must be able to work individually and as a team, good problem solving skills, computer literate, ability to lift approximately 15-pound packages, provision of certificate of good character. Is a processing clerk. Send your applications and your resume to humanresources.tssl@gmail.com. I think Satish or one of the crew will put that in the live video in the comment section. humanresources.tssl@gmail.com, or you could phone 628-6766 or 628-1674. The person who sent that to me also wants drivers. They want class 4 license will be an asset, at least 10 years driving experience, ability to drive both automatic and manual, ability to work shift. They need a resume, 2 forms of ID, and NISBR number. humanresource.tssl@gmail.com. Telephone number 628-6766 or 628-1674. And finally, they are hiring a supervisor of operations, and that one you should just email your qualifications to humanresources.tssl@gmail.com or call 628-6766 or 628-6744. And I will 1674, and I will be announcing a lot of these jobs nightly on the live videos. And if you are an organization or a company and you have employment opportunities for people, WhatsApp them to me to 682-2110, and I will read them on the live videos, because we have a massive audience and the response is always instantaneous. So if you would like to use the opportunity, I want to help as many of our followers and supporters to get jobs. So if you have jobs that you have available, you could WhatsApp the information to me at 682-2110. Yeah? I'm going to wrap that up now. We came on early tonight. I'm going to try to come on earlier or later. It can't be a fixed time for me right now because of the amount of stuff that we have going on. But I want to tell you something. I have to ignore a lot of the attacks that we're getting. So when you're all messaging me to say, look what so-and-so saying and look what so-and-so doing, what I want you to look at is who following them, who taking them on, and how many people it is. And if you check, they all share a common bed. They're all the same people. They're all the same 10, 15 people laughing at each other's jokes. But they're making no difference, like political masturbation, helping nobody but they get to feel nice. We make a massive difference to people's lives. This initiative that I am doing right now on food is going to pull the price of food down. Watch and see. Everybody going to want me to come back and say, no, our food prices, because I want extra food, and Persad's the Food King, and JTA, and True Value. I want Massey to know I'm coming in every store. I want to come and I film your prices. People going to see which stores to go to and which stores not to go to. On my wall, there is a question. Which supermarkets you think have the best prices? Put their name in the comments thread and I will go to every one of them. Yeah? I want you all to know that we're going to make a difference in your lives. We are going to pull the price of food down. We're going to support the farmers. We're going to help the vendors. We're going to get you, those of you who are vendors who are having difficulty getting locations to sell, message me on 682-2110, because we are going to work that out with you as well. But we're trying to organize all of the farmers into a union. It's time to get Trinidad and Tobago food self-sufficient. And if we can't wait on the government, then we will organize and go through the courts and get access to those 90,000 acres of farmland. The government will have to explain why in a country that's suffering for foreign exchange, can't create jobs, and Why our farmers not being allowed to grow food? I think that's about it for me tonight where housekeeping is concerned. I want to say a special good night to Ian Griffith of the Citizens Union, to Anne-Marie Dulal, to Felicia Hola, Satish Ramsaran, Sean Sunarine, and all of the teams that work together to make this progressive party the strong organization that it is. And if you want to get on board, to help, if you would like to be part of the organization from a political point of view, message Satish 796-8172 and say, put me somewhere. If you just want to come on board and be a part of the team at a clerical or involved in the level of organizing the party, you could call Indira at 499-8382 or 702-7445. And please, for donations and for financial help, and we really do need your help, please call Felicia Hola 769-4590. Yeah? Until tomorrow.